Hello and welcome to another gosh dang movie / meme review. That's right, dude. Today I'm reviewing a movie that I have seen. I saw it yesterday and I hardly remember anything that freaking happened besides the stuff that I hated or still am confused about. So I'm gonna look at some memes to make sure that my opinion is valid. Thank you. Let's go. Well, that clears up a lot for me right there. I was wondering throughout this movie who is the strongest in all of the universe, galaxy, whatever. Clearly it's not the gods because they get slaughtered by some dude who just finds a sword. So I think it's way worth your time to invest in shank-proof armor. Like, I don't know, they had it right back in the middle days.
Yeah, Christian's kids are in the film, Natalie's kids are in the film. Yeah, they're it's just cheap labor. It's just cheaper, you know, they don't know. They don't know the difference, you know?
I was wondering where they were cutting costs in the Marvel movie. After that long, incredibly long scroll of credits, they had basically told me that the actors were actually the people making the VFX effects and not the people actually on the screen by any means, because that's who makes movies these days, is all the people in the credits, and the actors are kind of just like stand-in props for CGI effects. But the children, oddly enough, they just kind of like it looks like they got all they're done shooting in a day probably. It was very bad to say the least that these kids were even like a part of it, the film, and now I can even understand why they're given more of a hero complex.
Hey, that shit.
That's pride and vanity talking, not leadership. You've forgotten everything I taught you.
And you've forgotten what a pussy feels like with your old, useless balls. Let's do this, bitch. I'm not afraid of you.
You're a vain, greedy, cruel boy!
I beg to differ, Father. Here, have some candy.
No need to worry, there are no characters who you will recognize in this besides the ones that are like, it's that odd, placement of people. What's it called? A cameo. It's like they paid cameo people to just like appear in their movie. Just messing with Thor. Me too, dude. All of this was a joke. None of this was serious. Don't take this as good advice. If you like superhero movies, still worth your time.
Yo! All you Trekkies and TV addicts, don't mean to diss, don't mean to bring static. All you Klingons in your grandma's house, grab your backstreet friend and get loud, blowing doors off hinges, grab you with the pinches. And no, I didn't retire, I snatch you up with the needle nose pliers.
Like me, you